Hey everybody, I'm McKenna with World Arts here at MUSEXPO 2016. Why is it good for artists and people alike to come to things like MUSEXPO?
I feel it's just still an amazing forum for artists and for writers and managers to connect here in LA, but also with people from all over the world, which is unique.
You know, artists have the great opportunity to have access to really knowledgeable and experienced music executives, and that's normally not the case.
You know, in 2 or 3 days, you can make more contacts than you could in probably a month.
Today, the industry is ever changing, and I think it's important to kind of be involved, you know, and see what other people have to say.
Here with the living legend, Seymour Stein, you just came off this panel, and why is it important for you to still come to something like MUSEXPO?
It's very important because a great deal of my success comes from the fact that I started very young and I had great mentors who taught me the ropes. And if I can pass any of that along, I feel it's an obligation, a duty of mine.
You get at a certain age where you want to start giving back. Music is a very tough business, and the more connections and the more seminars you can do, you can spread your knowledge.
I think it's very important to be a good mentor, so that's where I come from. Relationships are key in everything in this business.
If you are an aspiring artist or just an industry professional, it is a great networking event.
And this is an opportunity where an up-and-coming artist can have their music listened to by some of the best A&R guys in life.
Tell me why it's important for a band like you to perform at something like MUSEXPO.
I mean, MUSEXPO is huge. There's so many influential people here. You know, as a band, you want to meet and make as many connections as possible, and MUSEXPO is a place to do it.
I think it's important to be able to connect with other bands, make those connections, meet other people in the industry as well. I think that's a huge, because you got to know the right people to get your music pushed out there for others, you know, to be able to actually hear it.
What a great performance. Do you feel amazing?
Thank you. I feel so good. I'm so excited. This was the first official time that we've performed as a band together with all of the yoga and acrobatics and such.
How did that feel good?
Yeah, it feels wonderful. You know, we've been looking so much forward to playing here. We're from Copenhagen, Denmark, and like fly half a day to come here. So yeah, finally play for some people and just rock the house was like ace.
There's a lot of buzz around you guys, a lot of buzz. What do you guys want to get out of this?
I think just to learn, to come here. I mean, you look around the room, there's so many influential people that have done so much.
Any band that's trying to do anything and trying to get somewhere should definitely come play MUSEXPO, because the connections you can make are insane.
A lot of the artists that were in these panels were saying that the biggest thing that they're lacking are resources to try to put their best foot forward. Whether it's a producer that they need, or studio time that they need, or they need to get on a stage. There's a lot of things that artists need to try to put their brand together. And World Arts is all about giving those opportunities to those artists and providing those resources to them.
And let's talk straight directly to artists at home who want to be here, who need to know information, you know, here. What kind of advice do you have for them?
The most important advice is this: if you are a musician, practice, practice, practice.
Continuous activity, like do not stop.
It's all about just being out networking constantly.
You know, if a great song comes my way and I love it, it doesn't matter if it's somebody in their basement or somebody with 1 million followers on Instagram. I mean, it just comes down to songs, and that's what I look for.
If they don't live in LA or New York or Nashville, they've got to be big fish, little pond.
Dream big.
I think it's more of an opportunity now than ever before to be an artist and not have to be with a major label. You can be with an independent label and still accomplish great things.
And MUSEXPO is all about bringing the music industry together and trying to figure out ways that we can collaborate and work together and be as productive as we can, and also to educate and promote and cultivate the next generation of artists. So it's in line with the mission statement of World Arts. So we partnered up with MUSEXPO, did this event together this year, and it's been extraordinary.